Hi, this is Clay Dixon, and you're watching KRCC Sports on krcc-tv.com. And here we are at the Coach Cunningham Memorial Invitation, the inaugural 2013 edition. And here we are in the combined 3,200-meter run. And right now we got attempting to qualify for the Mason-Dixon Games, Grayson Brookshire. He is the only one yet to get a qualifying time. Running with him is Evan Stavisky. He is qualified in the 1A division. Brookshire in 3A, looking to qualify. Also running in today's event is Brandon Burris in the guys division, and the girls Carrie Stavisky and Alyssa Gantz. All right, and it's looking like they're doing a pretty good pace today. It'll be about a 9:45, 9:50 to qualify for Mason-Dixon for a 3K. They'll be doing a 32, so about 10:30 or so. Going through the first lap in 1:13. So a little bit under 10-minute 2-mile pace, 3,200, but they'll probably slow down a little bit here. Stavisky's PR for the 2-mile, low 10 minutes. Grayson Brookshire, his PR is about 10:36. See if he can beat that in order to qualify today. Some of the qualifiers already. We got Chase Gary. He's coming at the highest seed from Muhlenberg County. He won 3A cross country this past season. His seed time 8:46. Behind him, Chris Striegel from St. Xavier, 8:47. Patrick Gregory from Butler, 8:48. And Daniel Southard from Davies County, 8:54. Those are your 4 people to break 9 minutes for a 3K this season. All right, Brookshire running in the first lane from GRC. Stavisky in the second, going through the 800-meter mark in 2:29. Solid pace. Still maintaining that sub 10-minute 3,200 clip. See if they can maintain a pace to that, or as close as they can to that. Other qualifiers for the 3,000 meter. Dylan Romero from Oldham County, 9:29. About a 40-second gap between 4th and 5th place. Sixth fastest is Mason Blevins from Pulaski County, 9:36. 7, Charles Statler from Eastern, 9:36 as well. Kyle Wilson from Henderson County, 9:37. Zachary Stewart from Cooper, 9:37. Coming in at 9:38 from North Hardin, Brandon Ings. Nolan Gerlach from Connor, 9:45. And looking for the top 12 qualify, so it's looking like Brookshire will have to do about a 9:45 or faster. Still in the lead by just about an inch or so. Brookshire, Stavisky on his shoulder, going through the 3 laps in 3:47. Slow it up a little bit there on that lap, but still maintaining a good pace. There's Gantz in the green, just ran by.
Gosh.
In the girls' 3,000-meter run, Cassidy Hale has the fastest seed in 10:19 from DuPont Manual. Amelia Reynolds from Davies, 10:42. Samantha Sims from Sacred Heart, 10:47. Coming in at 10:51, Bowling Green's Sarah Emily Woodward. Those are your top 4, broken 11 minutes for the 3,000. We got Haley Mullins in 5th fastest time from Oldham County, 11:04. 11:10 for Butler's Allie Vincent. Amy Hansen from Notre Dame, 11:13. Woodford County's Mia Cornett coming in at 11:31. Alyssa Hayden from Pulaski County, 11:35. Lafayette's Olivia Rodriguez in 11:36. Lindsey Mathis from Muhlenberg, 11:37, and 11:42 from Eastern, Tori Wigington. All right, your leader's going through the 2 mile and 5:08. On pace for about 10:16 right now if they maintain that same pace. Right now they've been slowing down the last 2 laps, so it's looking like they'll be in about a 10:30 range, 10:20 or so, which should qualify Brookshire for the 3A race. Only the 3,000 and the 4x800 meter relays are the 2 to qualify for Mason-Dixon.
17. Sound about right.
Stavisky, he's one of your top seeds for the 1A division.
Because it's 60 seconds.
Encourage you all to go to kytrackxc.com and ktccca.org. Get results to this meet, Mason-Dixon, and check out some of the qualifying times and results. All right. Yes, Stavisky, he's ranked 3rd in the 1A division with a 9:45. All right, Stavisky in the lead now. Brookshire right behind them, going through the 5th lap in 6:28.
All right. Let's pick it up, Grayson. You slow down in that lap.
Did about a 1:20 for that last lap. They've slowed down to about 5:20 mile pace.
It's so hard to do this in cheer.
He's going to have to pick it up a little bit here in the last few laps if he's going to want to qualify. Stavisky's already qualified in the 1A. Brookshire was running in 1A. He would have qualified already, but 3A for the bigger schools, usually more competitive. Although in 1A, they have the fastest qualifying seed with Jacob Thompson from Holy Cross and 8:15 for a 3,000. A full minute and a half faster than the 2nd seed. So it's looking like Thompson be running by himself there. He's be going for the Mason-Dixon record. I believe 8:38 from Michael Eaton, 2006. All right, going to 2 laps to go. Going through the 7:51. Brookshire hanging on to Stavisky. Stavisky leading the way.
I think so.
Still on pace, just a little bit to go. About 700 meters to go now. Gonna have to pick it up a little bit more if they're gonna want to get here. Stavisky throwing down a little surge there. Brookshire trying to hang on. Stavisky kind of pacing this today, but still a competitive battle here. Cross country this past season, Stavisky and Brookshire, they've raced each other a whole lot.
Oh, here we go.
With both of them winning several times. All right, we got Brookshire pulling even and now taking the lead with 500 meters to go. 9 minutes right now.
Go, Grayson.
Brookshire on the shoulder of Stavisky, going through the 2,800 meter mark in 9:12. Throwing down a surge now. Stavisky in the lead again. Brookshire behind him. Gonna be a close one. He's got a 9:45 for the 3,000 mark and about 100 meters. We'll throw down a time for you there, but it's looking like we have to do about a sub 10:30 to qualify for Mason-Dixon. Stavisky opening up his lead now up to about 5 meters. Brookshire behind him. Brookshire trying to move up here in the last 250 meters, approaching the 3,000 meter mark. Brookshire pulling up even with Stavisky at 3,000 and 9:55. It's going to be a close one. Brookshire in the lead, coming in the last 180 meters. Stavisky trying to hang on. Here we go, into the straightaway. Anyone's race. We got Stavisky trying to pull onto the second lane. Brookshire throwing out a surge. It's going to be a close one, but it's looking like Brookshire pulling away here in the last 50 meters. From GRC's Grayson Brookshire coming in 10:27, 10:29 for second place. Looks like a qualifying time here for the Mason-Dixon Games. Brookshire coming in the last 400 meters in the sub 5-minute mile pace there in the last second. Going through that last lap in about 1:15. Stavisky did a good job there as well, already qualified. Mason-Dixon coming up just a few days this weekend. Stavisky did a 10:29, not his PR, but a solid time for today. Brookshire doing a 10-second PR, or 9-second rather. Looks like he's got himself a qualifying mark for the Mason-Dixon Games. Results coming in. Grayson Brookshire, time of 10:27.2. Evan Stavisky, 10:29.3. Boys shot put winner Brandon Burris, currently running the 32.
Just to see where I was at.
You can do the 8. Open 8. They're not going to have the full way, so you all just came.
Wait, so they're not doing the full bay?
No.
Whatever.
Sorry, Amy.
That's fine.
You can still run the open 8 if you want.
I think I'll pass.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
It's not really a good indicator for me. I can't tell if the little girl's beating Brandon or
I think they're at the same.
it's just so funny.
It is so funny. I want to get a zoom in on that actually. Where are they at? Yep, that was perfect. Oh, wow. I'm going to record. This is Brandon Burris and this little girl running for the win. Of the girls' race.
This is really funny. I think this is their last lap, right?
I'm gonna zoom in on them and get to Brandon and then go down to the little girl, go back up to Brandon.
Oh, this is funny.
Brandon's running by himself.
Go, Brandon!
Oh no, there's a little girl.
Oh, she beats him.
You got one more. I do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you lapped him, right?
No.
No? Oh, okay. You're done. My bad. I'm sorry.
I'm not filming.